Hey guys, this is Josh with IAP Air Products. Today I want to show you how to install a fume arm. We're going to do this from the very beginning, from the point of view receiving your fume arm, unpackaging, showing you all the things inside of it, then the instructions on how to go through and mount and get your arm ready to use. Okay, so once you get your fume arm, please inspect the box to make sure there's no damage. If you've received this via LTL carrier, it's a very important thing to make sure you don't see any visible damage on the outside of your product. If you do, please report that to the carrier and do not let them leave until they notate that on the delivery receipt. But assuming your fume arm is good, let's go ahead and open. Okay, so once you receive your fume arm and you have it open, the first thing you're going to see is your IOM. Please read this. This will show you a few more tips and tricks on how to maintenance your arm. We will go through that in the video as well, but please read this. The next thing is your spring. Set this to the side and we'll use this in just a bit. Inside you've got your bracket along with your duct collar. And on the inside of your duct collar is your mounting hardware. And then next, just lift your arm out of the box and we'll get it ready to go. Okay, so once you've got everything out of the box, double check, make sure you have all the parts you need. You can correlate that with the IOM. Make sure you've got your bracket, your duct collar, your telescopic spring, and your arm. The first step is going to be mounting your bracket. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll come back and piece the rest of this together. In this particular scenario, since we're mounting to a block wall, we're going to be using toggle bolts. So we'll need to take our bracket down, pre-drill our holes, and put it back up for mounting. Okay, so now that you've got your wall mount bracket mounted to your wall, you want to take your duct collar and slide it up through your bracket. This is where you can bring your duct work straight over the top of the duct collar and attach. Okay, our next step is mounting our fume arm. But before we do that, we're going to focus in on our base. Okay, so looking at our base, the two things we're going to focus on is the stopper and the Allen bolt. Normally, when mounting an arm, you will turn your stopper to the very back of the arm so you have full articulation. However, if you're in an application where you have limited movement or you want limited movement with your arm, you can preset your stopper before mounting the arm so that your Allen bolt will hit the stopper before your arm hits anything else. Okay, so once you know the positioning of your stopper, then you can go ahead and mount your arm. When it comes time to mount your spring, the first thing you're going to do is mount it to this first T-joint. Once you have it here and your nut and bolt secured, you're just going to take your arm, raise it up as high as you can go, and the other end of this spring will just slide right into place for you to put the other nut and bolt in. And then your arm should be good to go.